And the armed forces wish they had music this hype.
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking, man, that was some battle hyping stuff. I'm like
Yeah.
ready now. And I
It's
don't get to shoot anything.
right?
Dang it.
It's I would totally buy you this game, especially because it's a friendly fire hellscape, which is going to be make it more fun.
What happened to all MJ's teammates? Oh, well.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV and the glorious return of Backseat streaming, which of course means I have the distinct privilege and pleasure to be joined by the queen of stream herself, the inimitable MJ Guthrie. Hello, MJ.
Hello, and you are definitely the emperor of streaming.
I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, this if the theme wasn't enough, that hype ass 5/4 time signature theme wasn't good enough to let you know, we're gonna be watching some Helldivers 2. We have some footage from my best friend Britannia. And she is running with a little game group of hers called the Rats. They primarily usually focus on like mil sims or military shooters. I believe like a couple of members when they were playing that SWAT game, I believe. Yeah, Ready or Not. Yeah, when she provided footage for that SWAT game, Ready or Not, those were members from the Rats, I believe. So same group, different game, significantly less simulator, but a whole lot of military. Now, are you at all familiar with this game at all, MJ?
I have seen you stream.
Right.
That's my only familiarity.
You know what? That's fair. It has been some time since I streamed this game. I would like to get back to it at some point or another, but we are getting into some high-level, high-power stuff. Like, this is like level 10 difficulty. The members of this group are like level 120 and level 121, which doesn't really have any bearing on what they can do, but like they've played the game long enough to like crank up the difficulty to some pretty insane degrees.
So are you saying this is a higher than your level?
Oh, 1000%. Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah, I usually go no higher than 5 or 6. They are like at 10, I think I spied when I did a quick blip around on the video to see if the quality was good. So yeah, this is gonna be exciting. This is gonna be rough. Yes, so I think that's enough preamble. We'll get right into it. Looks like they're about to drop.
Speaking of getting right into it.
Yep.
Oh, I could be a meteor, a fire. That would be nice.
Yes, you literally are shot into the planet. Like these
Like
drop
a
pods.
bullet.
Yeah, these bullets are drop pods with the individual players, and they're fired into the surface of the planet. That's how you arrive.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Right, here they come.
Oh, there we are. Oh, we're slowing down a little.
A little bit,
Oof.
but it's still a pretty rough landing. And they are immediately into it. Wow,
Oh.
goodness gracious. Okay.
Okay. So they landed on a bug. I was like, are they a bug? Are they bugs?
They squished
Because
a bug.
all those bug legs like flipped up when they landed. They just totally Dorothy'd.
Yeah.
They just Dorothy'd that bug.
100%. Yep. That's totally a tactic, because like you can steer the pods a little bit, so if you see a little something squishy beneath you, then you know. That's a very big cannon that Brito is using. Oh,
Oh, wow.
she got knocked backwards pretty hard.
Well, getting knocked backwards out of the fray can be a good thing.
Sometimes, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, it can. Like, yeah, this is level 10. On the top right corner there, that's like the difficulty level of the mission that they're on.
10 doesn't seem like a high number, but...
Comparatively to the other difficulty levels, it's pretty high. It's up there, 100%.
Like, if it's a range of 1 to 10 versus a range of 1 to 100, you know, that's where you have to decide where the 10 is.
It's like 1 to 12 now, I think it goes to.
Oh gosh, that is...
So,
that's
yeah.
pretty brutal, then.
It's pretty brutal. It's up there. Alright, so it looks like they finished their first arrival. Like, it's just right into it, man. It's insane. Alright, so now so now they're going to, like, some side objectives, I think? Yeah.
Orbital incoming.
There's no need for them to be here, except for just getting full map clears. The more you do, the higher rewards you get, so, you know.
More rewards.
Yes, exactly.
That's not a bad thing!
Absolutely. Absolutely not a bad thing. You gotta clean your plate. Just, finish all your treats. Oh, hi! Okay, there's ground tentacles. Oh!
Whoa! Deadly? Deadly ground tentacles?
Yes, indeed.
Oh! Ooh! Big legs. Them look like very stabby legs.
Those are very stabby boys. Their legs is very stabby.
So no huggies?
No huggies.
No hugs?
No hugs, only stabs. These are the danger lobsters.
Do they taste good roasted? Oh, wait.
So when you die, you have to wait until a member of your team calls you back into the game. You have a limited number of what are referred to as resupply or recalls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're resupplying your team with more, you know, targets. Oh, I mean,
She killed 27, 30. Yeah, she's on a killing streak right now.
Calling in reinforcements. Tagging map. Southeast. 50 meters.
southeast, southwest, south everywhere.
Yeah, it can get pretty intense. So these are enemies, these ground tentacles. I have not fought these yet. I think they're called threshers.
Vicious.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Kind of makes me want to have like crab legs though. Just a little bit.
A little bit. I have not had crab legs in a very long time now that I think on it. In the top left corner, that little icon with the helmet and the number 17, that's how many reinforcements or lives are shared across the entire team.
Oh, that's helpful. So if there's someone like me, I can take 15 of them, and the other people that don't die only need the 2, instead of I'm stuck at only 5, and then I never get to come back.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
And nobody else uses any. I get it.
I mean, it's generally bad form if you eat up 15 of the 17 lives, but if that happens to go down, then yeah, it's not like you're not limited to a specific number of reinforcement recalls. Whoa,
I mean, we're talking about how I play, right? So my team would already know this and expect that.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, all them burny chunks.
Oh my gosh. And there's collision on him? You have to walk around him?
I like most of the corpses have collision, yes.
Oh wow.
Pieces have collision, and oh, and by the way, for your own edification, a flamethrower weapon is something that exists.
Ah. Nice.
Oh, you might like to know that.
Yes. My teammates in front of me probably don't like to know that, but I like to know that.
Oh, that's a big boy. That is a very big boy. Oh, that's the source of the leggies, the crab legs.
Ooh.
I think.
Oof.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Sorry, but the video is really laggy and buffering on all my devices. Huh. That's weird.
Oh, is it? Let me pull over.
Oof. There's like a small amount of drop frames, but otherwise everything seems to be ticking along okay.
I think it's a Twitch issue, folks. I'm seeing the same thing if I pull it up.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Are you recording this as well, or?
No, I am not.
Oh, dang. I have learned to always record any
I probably
stream.
should, clearly.
The number of times I've had to upload.
Unless there's like some downloads or uploads or some other live something or other that's ruining it. But yeah, probably is Twitch messing up.
No, yeah, if there's... It's likely Twitch. We've had the problems before.
Yeah. I can't fix Twitch, y'all. Sorry. I apologize if the watching quality isn't as good as it ought to be.
Yeah, Game Awards isn't out or anything yet, is there?
No, not yet.
Sometimes there's just a... I don't know. Sometimes there's just something and Twitch gets twitchy.
Yeah. I'm doing my best, yeah. Which is literally just pushing a couple of buttons and checking my settings. And that's about it. I am otherwise at the mercy of Twitch, and, you know...
Yeah.
God help us all. In that regard, anyway.
We can always throw this video up, but it just won't have any of our really cool commentary.
It's just true.
Tagging map, southeast.
And I could certainly link the footage YouTube link that we got. That's definitely a thing I could do.
Put that inside our...
Put that in chat, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, when we, put the, Well, we'll see whether the Twitch recording is as broken up as
Yeah. Yeah,
as
call.
the Twitch. And if it is, then maybe we'll just put the YouTube of this in and be like, now imagine. This is
Imagine our golden voices talking
Yeah.
over this footage.
choose your own commentary.
Yeah.
So you'll have to imagine, and every place where we would go, oh, you know, you gotta
you gotta put that in, yeah.
anticipate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like create a soundboard of our like reactions.
There you go.
So you can like play the video and then like hit the soundboard buttons as you go along.
As I go over here, pull up my OBS and start recording audio. Excuse me.
No worries.
Enemy elite.
Oh, that's a big one.
50 meters.
There's another chunker.
These
Okay, never
remind
mind.
me a whole lot of wait. This is Helldivers.
This is
You know
Helldivers
that-
2, yeah.
The hell bugs from
From Defiance?
yes.
Yeah, a
Defiance
little bit.
350, yeah. I mean, I guess there are only so many ways to make big crabby hellbugs.
Honestly, yeah, there's really only a few ways that you can like craft this.
Oh, that was a pretty
That was
explosion.
a pretty explosion. My goodness, yeah. I believe that
You
was
know-
a hell bomb. I think.
You know, when people go back and input their own commentary, they're gonna know that.
Yeah.
MJ said, "What a pretty explosion."
It's very much an MJ thing to say. But then again, the explosions in this game are extremely pretty, so I feel you.
Explosions. Good explosions make all the difference.
Accurate.
Requesting air support.
Alright, airstrike going out. There's a whole lot of buggy vents all around the left side there. A lot of buggy vents.
It's a buggy mess.
It really is.
That's the problem. You go and write a thing for this game. This game is a buggy mess. People are like, oh, I don't want to buy it. Wait, no.
No, that's a
wanna
good
buy
thing.
it.
You want the buggy mess. Enjoy the
You want a
buggy mess. Yeah, it's a fun buggy mess.
Say hello to democracy.
Hello to democracy.
Yeah, the game's satire of like hyper-nationalistic military complex is pretty on the nose. It's incredible.
Bag's empty.
I like where she was like, I was like, I want to use a grenade pistol. No, you know what? I'm not good at that. I'm gonna use the thing I'm good at.
Ow! Ah! Get it! Oh no, that's Abby's.
Extreme acupuncture.
Killed by claws.
From
Oh,
a
really?
buggy friend. Yeah, just in case you weren't sure. Whee. I like that she tried to close the outpost with her pod. That was good.
Hey, it works, right?
It does work. It's just that somebody closed the pod beforehand. So. Man, I have never faced those things before. I don't know how you're meant to like deal with them.
From a distance.
Yeah.
Then
know
we
what?
can sing it.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good advice. Oh, she threw it on a beacon. What's going down? Oh, that. Okay, nice.
Oh, nice.
That was a beautiful.
Orbital strike.
That was a beautiful strike.
Look at the gun. Look at. Did you see the flames?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Did you see the flamethrower?
It's pretty good.
Ah!
I had a feeling you would enjoy that.
I have no idea what else was going on the stream. I was just looking at those pretty flames. That was a beauteous flamethrower. Let's see some more.
And as you can imagine, yeah, the flames can really hurt your teammates if they're not careful, or if you're not careful. Depending upon how you want to look at things.
See, and the group I play with, they like to run right in front of me as I cast something.
Objective equipment.
And sometimes I'm standing like right in front of the archer shooting arrows through my head. So I feel like friendly fire would
Package acquired.
it'd just be so bad.
There it goes
Oh,
again.
look at it! Yeah. Oh, don't turn the camera away.
She has to. There's an objective there. She has to do the objective.
The objective is not pleasing MJ?
I know, right? So weird.
Something wrong with this game, man.
Dude is walking through his own fire. He's like screaming in pain. It's like you're standing in your own fire, my guy. Like,
Oh, those are screams of joy.
those are screams of warmth and comfort. Emphasis on the warmth, anyway.
Chester's roasting over his open fire.
Jack Frost ain't nowhere to be seen. Kaboom. Crunch. Whee! That dude did a little spin.
Yeah, I thought I was still alive. I like how this game does put the little indicators over people's heads. So when you run across a dark thing in the ground, you know, as you're coming up, you know it's one of your friends.
Exactly, yeah. That's a man who loves his job.
A little maniacal laughter, you know? Always good. Oh, we're turning off subtitle mode?
So it looks like.
Did we have subtitles? Was I missing that? Oh no. I think I saw them a little bit.
There were some
yeah.
subtitles. Yeah, it's honestly not quite as important.
Yeah, and it wasn't very obtrusive, so
Yeah,
wasn't-
yeah. They're very unobtrusive, sure. This game really does like benefit from constant communication. Like I can't play this game without voice chatting with my teammates. And I don't really play this game without people I trust, so, you know. Or
Ergo,
friends.
he
at
will
least.
never play with me.
No,
right?
I will play the hell out of I was that's why I wanted to qualify that with or friends, because, you know, I would 100% play this game with you. Horrible friendly fire incidents or not.
and you'd let me have a flamethrower? Yeah? Yeah?
You'd have to unlock the flamethrower, but yes.
Oh, it's still coming. Oh. It still came in pieces.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say that you don't get the flamethrower right off the bat. You do have to like earn materials and currencies from playing the game in order to unlock.
So I have to play well enough to get it. That's like not gonna happen.
Or just play it a bunch. You don't honestly like this game. Like, yeah, you get more rewards for doing more and doing things harder and like doing things, but you don't like you're not like scored based on like how well you do necessarily. Like there's not a, I mean, it tracks kills, assists, and things like that, but that has no bearing on what you do or do not get. Completing objectives as a team, you know, extracting from the mission as a team, like, those are what the things, and like finding extra goodies and leaving with them as a team are what gets you unlocks. So like, you could totally be carried. I have been carried in this game multiple times.
Okay.
So yeah, no, it doesn't like grade you based on performance in terms of what you do or do not get. It's not that kind of game, mercifully.
So it makes it possible for people like me to be able to play.
Absolutely, 100%.
As long as it's not a team of people like me. Oh, man. I was about to cough, and then suddenly that green ray of death.
Yeah, she
Dude.
killed herself somehow. I don't know how, but it definitely looked like she died as a result of spew.
I mean, it looked like the bug spit on her.
We did, totally.
Big old bug spit.
Buffer-Appalooza. Yeah, we don't know why it's happening. It's a Twitch problem where I don't know what I'm doing or not doing. I don't know that I can do anything, honestly. So, apologies for the Buffer-Appalooza. Very sorry about that.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Unless there's
George,
some
you missed that.
setting that I need to change. I don't know. I can't really do it live, unfortunately.
Oh no, yeah.
I can't
And there's
really...
no way to know. I mean, it's the day before Thanksgiving. A
Yeah.
lot of people could be streaming, watching, you know.
That's a very good point. It's entirely possible. It's just Twitch is giga overloaded as a result of the holiday.
Yeah. Until tomorrow, when they're all going to be in food comas.
Exactly. Self-included. I am looking very forward to my foodmas, my cooking holiday.
Yeah.
I've got a whole heckin' bunch of goodies lined up.
I don't have too much. Just kind of our normal. I think
Right.
there's like 8 or 10 little dishes.
That's good. That's nothing to sneeze at one bit. I've got... I'm curious. How much did I line out? Hang on a second. Let me see. I know I've got like a couple of pies I'm gonna make. Husband is handling the drinks. A couple of appetizers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 meals. So 6 main courses. Turkey,
Six meals. Woo!
6 main courses. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Tagging
not too
now.
bad.
So,
$200 meters.
Like about 10
no, that sounds
dishes
really
total.
good.
Yeah.
Appetizers, we don't do appetizers or anything, but this is the pared down. So we have the barbecue turkey,
Nice.
crunchy potatoes.
Nice.
My daughter has a real distaste for mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So you cut them up into little cubes and put them on a tray with a ton of butter and, broil them. Crunchy potatoes.
Love it.
Very buttery, crunchy potatoes. Let's see. Crunchy potatoes. Pecan praline swirl, which is a souped up derivative of candied yams.
Ooh.
And then candied yams.
Just in case, like, the first wasn't enough.
Oh, because my son really still loves the candied yams.
Sure.
So I always make a little portion of that still.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing out of this world rules this year because of the amount of work involved. I'm doing a corn casserole
Nice.
and succotash, which is something we had. Oh, died. You really didn't like succotash that much. You had to throw yourself down in death. I get it. Okay. It's just a silly thing. I don't know if anybody else ever has it, but ever since I was little, it was something at my mom's Thanksgiving. So it's just lima beans and corn. I mean,
It's still good, though. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
no one else is big about it, but that's my thing.
Yeah, right on.
Pink stuff.
Pink stuff? You're going to have to explain that one.
Okay, so I guess some people call variations of it like cherry salad.
Oh, okay.
But the
Okay.
family that I got it from, they call it pink stuff, and it's massive Cool Whip, sweetened condensed milk, pineapple, marshmallows, and
Yeah,
walnuts.
it sounds like ambrosia, basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit like
but
ambrosia.
it's a blob of pink. They call it pink stuff.
That boy was just climbing on the wall there. That was weird.
He was listening. He was like, "This is sounding good."
It's like, I want
of it."
some pink stuff, give me.
So yeah, I took the out of this world rules off. Pecan pies and double layer pumpkin pies.
Nice.
Well, that's 9. And deviled eggs.
Hey, there you go. Good stuff.
And I will possibly be adding in this recipe of this. It's not candied, but it's this special brown sugary carrots.
Oh, nice.
Brown sugar. I never had that recipe yet, but I keep every year think, oh, I need to make that.
I've made honeyed carrots before, and it's good. So, like, I suspect that's probably in the same wheelhouse.
It's probably got honey too. I don't know. It's a very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to look at it again. So
That
there's
sounds
my.
good.
There you go. I think it's about 10 things.
Yeah, I've got, so, the pies I'm making, just a typical, an apple pie, but it's going to be like a brown bag apple pie. I've
Oh,
read a
what's
few, so, like, it's literally just like a Dutch apple pie, except, like, you wrap it in, like, a sachet or a big bag of like parchment paper or like a literal like grocery brown paper bag when you bake it. And it's supposed to like
Really?
steam the apples and make it a whole lot softer and nicer, apparently.
Oh,
So
that
it's
sounds good.
yeah, it sounds a little bit like when you wrap seafood in parchment, kind of like a similar sort of process, but like instead of like introducing wine and liquid into the sachet itself, like the juice from the apples is what creates the steaming environment, I guess.
Mm.
So that a cranberry curd pie or cranberry curd tart. I want to
Yeah.
try to make that. Those are the two desserts. Usual dry brined turkey. I dry brined a turkey like about 4 or 5 years ago. Never looked back. It's the best bird.
That's what we've done with the barbecue turkey too.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good.
It's like 20 years of that now, I think.
Nice. Love that. Just some usual box of stuffing. Can't really knock a classic. Some cream spinach.
Stuffing. I
Yeah.
forgot stuffing.
Stuffing.
How do you make your stuffing, though?
I just crack open a box, dude. I don't like get it too fancy with it, honestly.
Okay,
like
let me
this-
tell you how we do stuffing. You're gonna laugh.
All right.
Okay, so at first it was the Pepperidge Farm herb stuffing, but now we've just had cheap boxes lately.
Sure.
Because that Pepperidge Farm stuff is freaking expensive.
Right.
It's all with butter and that's all. I don't do the celery. I don't all the added stuff. It's just like the butter and it's like you said, use fruit juice, and I'm like, oh, fruit juice, okay. So I open up a can of peaches and use like the whole syrup.
Oh.
And I make it, and it wasn't until after that I was like, wait, fruit juice means like apple juice, right? But my family, everybody who hates stuffing, loved this with the peaches syrup. So that is how we make it every year, with peaches syrup and butter.
You know what?
If you ever want to experiment, try it instead of water or fruit juice. Use canned syrup.
peach
from the
syrup.
fruit.
Honestly, no. I kind of see the idea. Like it's breaded, and sweet. I get it. I don't see that as too terribly wrong necessarily. Okay, that's funny.
One script, our double layer pumpkin pie came about from a screw up too. But
Nice.
the way we double it, sweet bread that we make, and I'm like making stuffed bread. It came from a mistake that we liked so much. We just now
Look.
it's a family tradition, and it's a fancy thing. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, this is really cool. Is that person alive or?
No, they're wanting a hug. Yeah, there we go. Well,
Okay.
they're asking for a hug. That's so they got a hug.
So if I walk up to Britannia with my arms out, will I get a hug too?
Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
100%. Or if she approaches you with her arms out, you can just give her a hug.
Yeah, I got the language down. All right.
Yes, 100%. What else? Some sweet potato casserole. Some mashed potatoes with rutabaga.
Oh.
Yeah, mashed rutabaga and potatoes mixed together. That's supposed to be pretty good. I tried it one before and it didn't work out too well, but I also don't think I did it right, so I'm looking to try it another time or try it again. And
Yay! Mission completed.
all the objectives completed too, pretty much.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I think that they
Nice.
cleaned the whole map. Bam.
5 stars. Super hell dive.
So yeah, as you can see, that R, that's requisition. That's like the currency you can use to unlock stuff. So it got a multiplier because they did a whole bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, that's what else am I doing? Since we did Haskell Mash, that's kind of about it, I think, honestly. The
Any other veggies, like non-starchy veggies? That's what I always end up not having.
our
Nope.
vegetable intake is a bit limited because of my
Oh.
husband's gastrointestinal issue. So I had to kind of
We'll film it.
Yeah.
Look at the Wolfie helmet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
That's a mod actually that doesn't exist in the game normally, unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. But, I
Unacceptable.
ne-
Unacceptable.
needless to say, when Brito introduced me to that mod, I immediately installed it. Obviously. So, and for the drinks, we're just doing some like spiked eggnog, some old fashions, and there is a recipe or a cocktail from the place that my husband works at called a apple butter bourbon fizz. It's like apple butter, a specific like nice type of kind of sweet bourbon, and ginger beer.
Wow. I don't even drink, and that sounds kind of cool. Now, me, I'm going all out with drinks
Oh yeah?
this year. Yeah, normally it's just water. This year, I have cans of ginger ale.
Oh, fancy, fancy! Look at these fancy
But
pants.
We use ginger ale when barbecuing the turkey. There's a big pan of ginger ale underneath,
Oh, okay.
bubbling up and steaming up, you know.
So does that impart like any sort of flavor, or is it just a steam component?
I am not sure. It does seem to help. We've tried other stuff, but the ginger ale has seemed to be better.
Okay.
And the moistness, I don't know. Here we are, we're shooting ourselves again.
Whee!
Is it bad that I would like to be riding in one of those?
I
I would love to experience that.
I would be absolutely screaming my head off. I'm a gigawuss. I couldn't possibly imagine doing this except for in a video game.
I've bungee jumped before they put safety things underneath.
Wow.
And it was a parking lot underneath me. Yeah, didn't even think of that.
Wow, dude. Okay.
Bungee jumped from a crane into right over a parking lot in college.
Sheesh. Yeah, nah, heck no. Absolutely not. I am an admitted wuss. Hey, there's the Stompy boy.
Oh, Stumpy!
There's those stompers. Little Stompy guy.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he looks kind of like a... That's square enough like it came from Trove.
So somebody else called a second robot, but it doesn't look like... Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
All right, it's robot time.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
He's like sidestepping. It's a new dance.
For lack of a better word, I love the way the bugs are juicily exploding in this game. Like it's very satisfying.
That is true. Very splort, you know?
Yes, splort. Yes, that's
Splort.
a great bit of onomatopoeia. Yeah, 100% there.
Yeah,
They're very splorty.
they are the definition of splort.
Yeah.
If anybody needs to know what that word means, you point them over to this bug and you go, look.
Look, watch what happens when I shoot this thing with this high-powered rotary cannon. Splort.
Onomatopoeia is just a fun word.
Yes, it is. Fun to say, horrible to spell.
Yes. Oh, look at that little...
Oh,
That
there's
looks like a walnut shell.
a...
Giant walnut!
the world's deadliest walnut.
I am so sad for all the people who are going to be missing this commentary.
Yeah, that's weird that people are actually saying that they can't hear the commentary. That's...
I mean, and in the future, and it's sad because this is brilliant commentary.
100%. People are missing our Thanksgiving menus and splort.
Wow! Did you see that body fling and spin and bounce like a pinball machine.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful!
I was satisfying.
Oh. Yes! Pick up those ruby slippers. Yeah.
Glorious. Whoa, there's more spewer.
Sport,
More
see?
splorts. Salute your splorts.
Okay. Oh my.
Calling down fortifications.
All right, so into the shield bubble they go.
Hey, who got in the shield bubble? What good was that?
The shield bubble is good against projectiles, but things can still walk into it, I guess.
Well, how many of the bugs have cannons? I mean, come on.
Requesting orbital.
There are some boys that do the spitty. They kind of do the vile spewing.
Front tunnel breach.
And there's
There we
that
go.
little. So there we go. There's some more. Yep, there we go.
Ah!
There's a little bit of Nickelodeon slime.
Run! Oh!
So we had the sports. Now we had the blorfs.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Somebody sneaky up on you! Get out! Get out! Oh, no, 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 no!
Package acquired.
I do like the high intensity escape or
Dang, yeah! Oh, a splorter. Splorters.
2 splorters. Oh!
Oh, that was beauteous.
That was gorgeous.
And I love how Britannia turned the camera back around so we can watch the fire rain down.
Yep. Look,
You know, none of this just, hit and run. Oh.
if she's gonna be taken down, she's gonna at least have something nice to look at before she does.
Oh. Oh, lovely.
Appreciate she was trying to find something to splort again.
Didn't she try to land on that guy? That
I don't know.
little guy.
There's a biggin.
Whoa! Run away! Go, Sir Robin!
Yeah. Be brave, brave Sir Robin.
Oh! I saw that teammate running in that line of fire!
Yep. Yeah, now Brito had some enough trigger discipline to stop her laser from cutting that person down.
Yeah, see how important that little glowy designation above their head is?
Yep.
So I admit, if I were firing a flamethrower, I don't know that I could let up on it. But a flamethrower is pretty bright, so if you run in that yourself, I mean, come on. I can't take all the responsibility of that one. As long as I don't move it, Don't cross my stream, dude.
Flamethrower is pretty bright. Oh goodness, the rationale, dude. Like, you're already making excuses and you don't even own the game. I love it.
I gotta prepare. I got behind.
Whoa.
Oh, and behind again.
And still behind. And now there are flying ones. I just saw the wings of a couple of flyers.
Did that big bug just smash the little ones that were in its way?
I think it broke the tree.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that one.
That's a big that's a big fella. A whole lot of friend. Whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, splorts.
Splort?
Nope.
Oh, there's another splort.
oh,
2 splorts.
They're pre-splorted.
They're juice boxes waiting to be poked open. They're full of Vector Cooler.
Just watch my son get a hold of one of those, and you'll see what a sport is.
Oh.
He has some definite difficulties with pressure. Oh no, dead again. A bile spewer. I'd die to get away from bile spew too.
Yeah.
Wait, those almost look like little dragons.
A little bit. They're a little freaky.
But yeah, he can't control grip, tensile strength. He
Right.
really can't do that. And so when if he tries to hold like a Kool-Aid packet, you know, one of those juice pouches,
Sure. Yep.
he can't hold the pouches. He'll squeeze it and it'll
Oh.
volcano up. We pour him into cups for him.
Yeah, that's better. That's just easier.
Then again, we don't ever get him. It's only when we're out at one of his activity things where he gets one. But
Right.
yeah, we're boring people. We drink water and milk. I don't drink milk, but really getting fancy, I do orange juice.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Although occasionally I need orange soda to have orange dreamsicle shakes. Like, you know, instead of a root beer float, orange dreamsicle float.
Nice. Yeah, that's fair. 100%. Yeah, it's mostly water here too. Like, but you know, like there's like this brand of chocolate milk that we like to get. It's real good. Yeah.
There's actually, I think, Silk.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
chocolate soy milk.
Mm-hmm.
Really rich and thick. That's very helpful to somebody who can't drink chocolate milk.
The milk that we get is the Fairlife chocolate milk, which is lactose free, by the way.
Lactose isn't my problem. Whey is my problem.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
My allergy is actually to the protein in milk.
Okay, got it. So then soy milk would definitely be a better choice for sure.
Yeah, I do vanilla almond milk mostly, but
Right on. Oh. I appreciate her calling down the shield generator to try to make the splort.
like inside, it's contain the splort.
Contain the splort.
Oh, no! Don't splort next to me. Wait, to the side, to the side.
Don't splort next to me.
Well, at least we know Britannia's probably able to hear us, right?
Well, at
We have
least
one person
half
who
of the
can hear us.
conversation, yes.
Only half.
Yeah, I have my headphones on, so you know, I so she's hearing me talk.
A big thing. Run.
Look at that big old crab. Little crabby crab.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's walking
Oh,
away
no,
from the
it's walking
orbital.
away.
No.
It got smart.
How dare it.
Ah! Where'd they all come from? Drop down, drop down, drop down. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. No.
She's calling down a robot.
Oh. Give me something besides flesh. That would be helpful. Bug breach. For a second, I thought it said bug beach.
Yeah, so bug breach is like just a spawner that brings in extra little friends. You just sort of like have to survive it. You can, like, if you catch the bug that's like spraying the pheromones in the air to call the bug breach, if you kill it before that happens, you can prevent all this, but 9 times out of 10, you just have to sort of live through it.
So in the very beginning, my thought was when Britannia would get spewed on and then have that green trailing off of her, that's a stink mess, so they could follow her, right?
I don't think so. No, it's just
No?
no. There's no like. There's no like pheromones or something that like.
Nah. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Crab legs.
Big stabbies.
Big stabbies. Big stabby crab legs. Stabby crab. They're all stabby crab in this game.
Yeah. Oh, it's it. Ooh.
Good thing she has the armor.
Oh, they're getting closer. How many come out at a time, I wonder?
I don't know. Oh. Well, that's the end of that robot suit. That's new. Like she was actually able to get out. Normally, when those things fail, I mean, she got blown up before, but like normally when those things fail, it's like immediate death. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, she was trying to call down an aerial thing and like just stab. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
That was
Wow.
brutal, dude. Oh no! That was super brutal. Splort!
That one just kind of dismembered.
Yeah, he just sort of fell apart at the seams.
He disassembled.
Yeah.